Almirante in the chat. Feels like I haven't cast in forever. Best of 5, no bets. Even going live? What the fuck is this? Ah, it's live. There we go. Alright guys, here we go. WS SHAK versus Almirante 99 in this best of 5. Last time these two played, Almirante did win 3-2. This time, first map's going to be going down on Bedrock, and we have SHAK going to be picking Decimus, going up against Almirante's Anders. Professor Anders. Ooh. Chopper opening here from SHAK. He's collecting blue with all 3 of his grunts. We do have a Jackrabbit opener from Almirante. He kept his 2 Marines back to collect the close side blue. The Jackrabbit's now going to be collecting the blue as well, while the Chopper sneaks around the right hand side.
Jackrabbit reporting for duty. Supply pad constructed.
There we go. Fine. Alright, we did see Almirante open up with a double Jackrabbit. One of those is going to get picked off by the Chopper, but the Chopper is weak, and the Marine looks like he might get it, but the wiggle comes out there from SHAK. He is going to lose the black bar Chopper there, but another Chopper comes into support with the Ram. He's going to mess up the Vortex. He misses the Jackrabbit, and he is going to catch the Marine there. Not really cost effective for him, unless you can get this Rabbit now, because the Rabbit did steer. Doesn't have a Ram in his pocket, but let's see what SHAK can do here. Second Rabbit on the way as well. Would technically be the third Rabbit coming out. Actually going to get the pick as he sweeps around there. He can now wiggle away from this Jackrabbit, avoid the shots and do some damage to it. But we do not have another Chopper on the way to help. That was 2 Jackrabbits lost for Almirante, and 3 Bill extremely early. Now he's going to try and get the pick on the Chopper. SHAK is picking up his mini bases. The Chopper's going to get a Ram off, weaken the Rabbit even more, but it will not be able to get the kill, and SHAK will lose the Chopper there. Almirante has set himself back on picking up the mini bases, but SHAK has no units to sweep around and steal those. Instead, he's focusing on his own mini bases, and he has a double gen, with one of them being upgraded now. Gonna be working on his first nerd with a couple of these grunts, and he is building another jackrabbit. So they're gonna have 3 jackrabbits coming out from him. There's the mini base being picked up, at least one of them for Almirante now. And the second generator is coming up. Welcome to all just joining the stream. There is a 3-minute delay. So you'll be seeing this action delayed. So Almirante didn't need to commit too early to his mini bases here. There was no pressure from SHAK, especially since he took down those 2 early choppers, and he does now have 3 jackrabbits to be able to harass these grunts. SHAK, however, he does have a power node. He has 2 upgraded gens. He is actually going to commit to shrapnel mines here. Well, he doesn't need that, to be honest. He could just go into Tech 2. And there is only 3 jackrabbits out, so it might be an overcommitment. What the hell? The jackrabbit moved, and it's still capping. Wow. The fuck just went on there? Almirante does have the barracks coming up, so a double barracks actually from Almirante. So he's going to be swapping into a double flamer spam to deal with these grunts. And like I said, Almirante kind of baited the shrapnel mines there. He only built 3 jackrabbits and made SHAK fully commit to the upgrade, but he is Decimus, so it's still a good upgrade. He's actually going to be going Warlord on Tech 1. So interesting. I guess he's expecting a Douglas of some kind from Almirante here. There's 24 population for Almirante versus 28 for SHAK. Gets a mine off, but he's going to miss. The jackrabbits are going to pick off that single grunt on the left-hand side. And looks like he might be able to decap with that rabbit there as well. But at the moment, as it stands, SHAK does have 2 power nerds. Looks like he just queued the upgrade for Hammer Pull there. Warlord is on his way out. Almirante has no idea this is coming. But you don't really get a lot done with the Warlord on Tech 1. Just a lot of flamers coming out from Almirante now. All the jackrabbits looks like they have been taken out by these grunts with mines. And SHAK is going to be working on his 3rd node here. Lexus, my man! Thank you for the Twitch Prime there. Appreciate it. Big ugly brute. SHAK going to be swapping to a raid camp for the War Council. Now his Warlord is out. Smashing skulls over here on the empty power node, and a lot of flamers out for Almirante. He gets Tech 2 well before SHAK here, because SHAK did opt for the Expo there. We're going to be going to the dispersion. Do have the garage coming up, and dispersion nozzles is on the way. Almirante very much in control of the game right now. SHAK kind of needed a quicker Tech 2 there. But with the double raid camp, that's the Warlord as well, but he should probably opt for a couple of suicide grunts early on here to deal with these flamers, because they will melt the early ranger count. And that raid camp's going to be focused down, and look at that! Look how fast it's dying. He's going to be forced into a vortex there, but he's got nothing to follow up. The arc defense is going to go down as well. That raid camp has been taken down. We got a beam coming down on 2 flamers here. Gonna lose both of them, but not really much of a loss for Almirante. Still got all these flamers. The turret's going to get taken down. The generator is eating these flames. There is a suicide grunt. Gonna kill 2 more flamers there. They are taken out. Still a big battle on the nodes, and we do have the Kodiaks coming in as support in the middle, and SHAK obviously did get that Expo build. We got Elite Rangers coming out from him. Foundry coming up, and he did lose that raid camp. There's the Kodiak. If SHAK was looking, he will have been able to see that. He still has 3 power nodes at the time being, but Almirante is going to be taking those away from him in a second. And this is a very offensive, a very aggressive Kodiak moving up here from Almirante. Boundless Siphon has been taken now for SHAK. Thank you for the follow, guys. Appreciate it. Including a lot of follows on Halo Wars 2. It's good to see. Almirante going to be picking up an aggressive expert on SHAK's side of the map. Still got the dispersion nozzles out. Doesn't yet have the leader point for the Kodiaks if he opts for that. Got Marauder and a Warlord pushing up there, and that Warlord is Vet 2. Going to be putting a couple of Rangers up on the ledge, try and control the power nodes as units push back. But that Kodiak is probably going to die. We got another one in the middle as well. A big slam. Going to be stunning a couple of Flamers and the Kodiak there as well. Plops in for the Flamers. No Douglas as of yet, but that armory has just been built in favor of one of the barracks there. Warlord is weak. These Flamers are actually melting him, even with Boundless Siphon there. Oh my god, the Kodiak shots and the Flamer is going to take down the Warlord with ease there. Almirante 48 population to 29. SHAK sitting on 1700 blue. Just spent a lot of that. You got an Apex coming up. We got Marauders coming out. Oh, he really is pinned in right now. Nice beam could take both of those Kodiaks out. One is weak and they are right next to each other. But Almirante going to get that base built on SHAK's side of the map. Got a garage coming up on there. Supply pad as well. It might just be a tell situation for SHAK now, but when you like this against Anders, when she gets those Kodiaks set up, it is really difficult to press out. It's lost all node control as well. Douglas is out. Hijack on the way, but it won't be long till he gets the rocket launcher upgrade. R&D 1 and 2 going to make sure that they come out super quick. Warlord pushing up. He's going to try and take some of these Kodiaks out, but they are shelling him as he runs up. He's a melee hero, and the Spartan is here as well to support the perfection with the drop turret there. Going to be stunning the Warlord. Going to try and take the Spartan out. Gets a good slam off. The Vortex goes down on him. Warlord once again really weak. We got the Rams coming in from the Warhogs on him as well. Looks like he's going to fall again. Glassing beam is up. That Warlord is going to fall. And Almirante going to be able to split out with that. Loses a lot of the Flamers. One Warthog as well. But the Kodiaks are still alive. And that's what's really doing the damage. We got Sentinel synergy now as well. The Hunter is going to pick off the Kodiak there. And 3 Marauders easily going to go down to this Kodiak spam. SHAK sitting on 2,500 blue. This is insane. He's got a Locust coming out. Where are the Banshees? Almirante literally just spamming Flamers and Kodiaks for the best part of 6 minutes now. He lost Douglas. He's going to rebuild him. He's got his rocket launcher upgrade this time. And Almirante does have a fair base this time on his side of the map. SHAK has not scouted this as of yet. And that is looking very thick. One Hunter getting melted, taking the power node by the Flamer there. Warlord for the third time this game going to be coming out. He does have the third gen down. He's not upgraded. We got air upgrade level 1, 50 seconds out, and we do have a Banshee switch here. I say switch, but that is pretty much the bulk of his army. Douglas going to be slamming the Locust, and that Shroud is going to put it into Cloak. He's just hiding the Banshees at the moment. Looks like we got a couple of Warthogs now going to be coming out for Almirante. Maybe just playing for the Sentinel. Marauders weakening a mini base on the left hand side, but the 3 Warthogs are going to come and deal with those.
Combat station upgrade complete.
Oh, Desi drop comes down. It's gonna be dropping Decimus. He does take out the mini. A couple of the Warthogs. But Almirante is going to be quicker on the trigger there. He's going to take that back. We got an anti-vehicle turret on this base that SHAK has now scouted. The Locust getting focused down by the anti-vehicle turret. But he's out healing the damage. And that turret is going to fall in a second. This is where things really start getting interesting. Almirante on 43 population. He's nowhere near the Sentinel point. Or the money to afford it, should I say. They should be close to it, at least without a shield.
Our base is under attack. Garage constructed.
This base is easily going to fall. That is now being mained down by SHAK. He's full population. It looks like we do have some reinforcements coming out for him, and it's just going to be a constant spam of Banshees. The typical Banshee spammer.
Our allies are in trouble.
Wolverine ready for orders.
Decimus has been kited by the Warthogs. Douglas is here. We got a nice vortex coming down. Going to catch the hero.
Turret constructed. Turret constructed.
Ability comes down as the Decimus is about to fall. The Warlord's coming in to try and save him. He might be able to get away. You know, pull the Kodiak in. The Banshees are here, going to take down one of those as well. He's so hard to kill, and he gets teleported out by SHAK. A nice beam. Going to be focusing down the Wolverines. Going to take one out. Possibly two as well. Two are going to go down. Going to need the Wolverine numbers against these Banshees, but the Banshees are now on the main base of Almirante. We got Sentinel Network coming down. The Decimus is still not dead. Almirante really wants to kill him.
Our base is under attack.
Under fire from enemy units. Will someone get
Decimus does fall. When they have a turret and a pad taken down currently by the Banshees, they are here to stay though. They're actually shooting the Sentinel Network rather than anything else. The Wolverine's getting 3 shots off here. Warlord comes in to try and take him out, and we do have a push up by Almirante on the base. Shieldgen should die. Douglas is not focusing it right now. And the shield is going to come up because there is no focus by Almirante there. Looks like he was looking back at his main base, seeing what was going on.
Wolverine under area.
Another heavy pad going to go down.
Wolverine reporting for duty.
The enemy has captured our power node.
Okay, I'm just out healing the damage there. Almirante looks so dominant early on. SHAK now going into Tech 3. Almirante does not have Tech 3 yet. But pulling back in this game.
Supply pad up.
Killed one Expo. Just taking down the minis now, and he's killed a few pads as well.
I'm under attack from
Our base is under attack.
Waller's just sat in the smoke. Banshee is now sweeping the minis. Kills the pad on it, but it does get smoked, so he will not lose the mini there. We do have more Banshees on the way. And that's pretty much what he just needs to keep doing right now this game. This Waller does not die. Look at that, such a tank.
Leader power ready.
Defense back up for Almirante 99, who needs to do something to pull back in this game. He's only on 48 population. SHAK on 99 population of Banshees. Ares OP, guys. There's just no stopping it. Wolverines, Nightingales. So he's forced to buy. You got Vortex coming down on all of the Wolverines. They did get caught in the choke point there, grouped up together, and we do have an active Siphon coming down on the Banshees as well. There's all the Nightingales now. A couple of smokes going to be going down, try and separate the Banshees. SHAK has a lot of blue. He's just going to keep rebuilding. He's lost his warlord so many times, but he's just going to keep rebuilding him. Should be the time for him to pick up a third base while he's being aggressive like this. All he has to do is split off one Banshee. He has the funds to do it. Plasma Torpedo has now been researched for the Banshees. These are probably still, what, at level 1, maybe level 2 if he's lucky. He's triple pumping the Banshees right now. Trying to close out this game, but Almirante is holding on. That's half the population of SHAK. Douglas is here, gonna have to wiggle the shit out of him to kill some of these Banshees. We got a beam coming down on the Wolverines as well. They're actually getting trapped on each of us. They're trying to turn around to get away, and he is going to lose 2 Wolverines to that beam. Another Decimus drop going to be coming in, and looks like Almirante is going to resign, and Big SHAK going to be taking game number 1 in this best of 5. And we're going to be going to Frontier for game number 2. In game 2, we're going to be seeing Atriox for SHAK versus Jerome on Frontier here. SHAK always says he hates Atriox on this map, but opts to play him every single series by the looks of things. We've got a chopper opener from SHAK, Jackrabbit opener from Almirante, and a Gen first from Almirante.
Harvester constructed. Chopper ready to scout.
Here's a double supply pad from SHAK here. No second chopper as we saw on Bedrock. A grunt going across to the left, a grunt across to the right side power as well, and the chopper is going to pressure the power in the middle, which Almirante has already forfeited. He took half of it, and he's going to span off to the right hand side with that Marine, and we got the Jackrabbit on the left here. Triple supply pad from SHAK. Very late on his generator.
Harvester upgrade complete.
There he goes. He's going to steal Almirante's mini here in the middle. Wow. We have an Armory 4th from Almirante 99. We're going to be seeing an early Jerome leader here.
Power extractor constructed.
Weird build from SHAK, really. As an Atriox, triple harvester, Gen 4th, upgrading both of his harvesters. I mean, he did get a lot of power on the map, so it's like he was able to do that. But generally, you would build your chosen as Atriox, but I guess he's expecting something from Almirante. Doesn't want to deal with, like, I don't know, Mastodon snipers or something.
Augmented extractor upgrade complete.
Even though a couple NGs chosen, he would be able to handle that.
Reporting for duty.
Enemy ground troops will not leave
Some
you
plasma mines going down. Looks like that was his second point. Probably took fortifications as first point. He does have 3 mini bases right now. Almirante's hero is out. A huge Inspire aura.
trying to take me down with vehicle fire.
Remember, he was nerfed in the last patch, so he's extremely slow when out of the manas. We've taken his first power node. We do have the global rally point from Almirante on the main base of WS SHAK, and we do see now the late war council coming up for SHAK and opting to take his 4th mini base of the game and his first power node as well. Almirante going to be ahead on power there. He did go gen first, and he has taken an early power node.
Mini base complete.
Walk into mines! Oh! If SHAK can jump on that, he might be able to kill that Jerome. He has lost his shield, does not yet have the Mantis upgrade. That is 16 seconds out. We got a ram from the chopper coming in. He smells blood. He is chasing. But even the slow Jerome can get away from this army. What is going on? And SHAK is gonna back off there. Almost had an opportunity. One jump up route is gonna clean up the mines that Almirante left when he was trying to escape. And imagine, just imagine if he built the Chosen early on his main. That Jerome would be dead. This game would be practically over. But no, we do now have Hellbringers coming out for Almirante. 2nd gen coming up. Now he has the Mantis upgrade. He lost a little bit of health, and he did get his shield back, so it's back into a good position. Wow. We got the Mexican-French generator on the right side mini base here. I really don't like that, because you have to kind of protect it for your life. Plasma rounds only just been researched almost 5 minutes into the game.
Plasma rounds researched.
Not really too much gone on early on here. With the small action with the Jerome almost getting taken out. But Almirante, 2 power nodes. About to even up the mini bases. And SHAK just playing super passive here. As Atriox. He's late on his generator upgrade. Got 42 population for Almirante versus 62 for SHAK. No engies, but looks like he's going to make an engage here. Almirante does have vision on the power node. Dying breath goes down, and Almirante is just going to run away from that. Oh, the mines actually pop all of the suicide grunts there. The Mantis drop comes down. It's going to miss the army. Plasma mines come down really late. The jump pad is also going to miss. Just everybody missing everything here. But SHAK is still going to chase this. We have 1 turret on the main base. And SHAK's just going to kill the Mantis and back away.
Our base is under attack.
Now got the Mastodons rolling out, so Jerome can just keep hopping and popping. Oh, it looks like he's put himself in a bit of a spot here. Gets a good stun with the jump pack route. Bit bad micro there. We'll lose this Jerome. There's just too much here. He's got no leader powers left. Maybe he has a salvo to drop. But that Jerome is a goner.
The enemy's captured our power node.
Almirante can now queue up Tech 2 if he so wishes to. SHAK going to be getting Tech 2. We got an Apex coming up and a raid camp. No Ward Council though. Maybe that was a misclick. Maybe that should be a War Council because he already has a raid camp in the middle. This is his opportunity. He should be taking the minis out now. Got to take every inch in a high level game.
Leader power ready.
2 turrets now on the main base.
Upgrade complete.
Expo has been taken for Almirante. That's getting locked as well. And he's about to get Tech 2. There is a third generator coming up for WS SHAK. He does have 2 raid camps up with elite rangers coming out. But still no War Council.
Power extractor constructed.
There is the late War Council now. And he's not opting to pick up the mini base.
It's an onslaught of vehicles.
Thank you for the follow, Adam Reaper.
Constructed.
Augmented extractor upgrade.
It's a really slow-paced game, but SHAK is 1-0 up. He has 3 power nodes in the middle. And he's about to get... Actually, he has 5 power nodes right now. He's about to get his 5th. He can start pushing this Expo. Dispersion nozzles has been researched, and we do have Mastodons as well, but we've got a lot of Engies. 18 grunts here. Dying Breath needs to be set down on these right now. There we go. He's going to catch everything there. That's a beautiful Dying Breath. Nightingale smoke going down. The jump rope is going to get a nice stun on everything. There's a beam on top as well. Going to be catching a lot of them Mastodons. The mine's going to be coming down at the back. Drop turret as well. Oh my god. It's a bloodbath. It's an absolute bloodbath. All these grunts are getting melted. We're about to see SHAK's population drop drastically as soon as Dying Breath wears out here. Still has Engies and the Chosen alive though. But look at those flames melting through everything there. Plasma mines are back up. That Chosen is weak. The Chosen is gonna fall. He's dead. Almirante is still chasing with these couple of Mastodons. What a play by him. SHAK essentially lost everything there, and even though the Hunters can kill the Mastodons, the Flamers are just going to pop out and shred the Hunters. There is not a lot of elite rangers in this mix for SHAK.
Mastodon reporting in.
He's now going to be researching shrapnel mines against dispersion nozzle flamers. SHAK just loves his grunts. A foundry coming up. Chosen is back out. Tech 2 Chosen. Don't agree with the shrapnel mines. We got more hunters on the way. Should be spamming suicide grunts out at this raid camp. And take out most of these flamers. You just can't get the ranger count.
Nightingale here. Show me where you want me.
Almirante now back out on the map. He's trying to retake some map control here. Didn't lose a lot. Almirante now upgrading his Expo. Still pressurizing this mini base. We got 2 plasma mines being dropped.
Upgrade complete.
His Expo has now been built. Remember, SHAK does not have a second base here. Victory mines going down. A lot of hunters, and I mean that might be a problem. He can just hop out the Mastodons at any time. Has got the Chosen, got Engies in the mix, and we finally going to be seeing some Reavers and a second base from SHAK. Maybe there is hope. There's a third generator coming up for SHAK, for Almirante on the Expo now. 66 population versus 70. And another mini base has been cleaned out. Almirante going to get away from that fight unscathed.
Supply pad constructed.
Expo has been scouted. This Marine is going to do quite a fair bit of damage to it, to be honest, while it's building. I've got advanced logistics on Tech 2 from SHAK. Honestly, it would just be better for him to go Tech 3, get that Tech 3 Chosen. Kind of a waste of power at this point. Especially when you're not really pressurizing too much. Not really pressurizing a lot. He's actually going to use the victory turret to try and keep that power node, but it doesn't work. Big push now by Almirante. Gets caught in a beam. The smoke going down, but he is trapped there. That beam going to be killing so many Mastodons and Flamers there. Down to 60, 57 population. A bulwark comes in for WS SHAK as well. And he should be able to just push and steamroll this army. Chosen cleaning up. There is a third base being opted into for Almirante 99.
Turret upgrade.
Probably not the best time to actually take that.
Harvester constructed.
More Hellbringers on the way. More Mastodons on the way. Is this the Armory? Yeah, the Armory is going to be coming up. Jerome will be coming back out. Almirante playing a long Tech 2 game. Has a lot more power than SHAK. Look at this base. One Marine managed to half health the base. SHAK has not sent a single engineer or unit back to deal with this.
Stronghold upgrade complete.
And he managed to get a third base online. Is SHAK going to scout that?
Foundry constructed.
There we go. He's going to scout the third. He should be able to take that out. Space does get upgraded. And a Ranger does come back to deal with that Marine. 45 base upgrade now from SHAK. This guy does not want to go tech free anytime soon. Almirante looks like he's saving up for that Omega team.
Turret constructed. Supply pad constructed.
Third base does fall. SHAK's still very much in control of this game at the moment. Ahead on mini bases, ahead on power nodes.
Fire from enemy ground troops.
But Almirante is stacking a lot. Looks like he's going to go tech free now. Jerome on the way back out. He's going to save up that power again. Probably get the tech free upgrade for the Jerome so he can drop in the Mantis. Get a nice stun with the laser barrage.
I'm being hit by enemy troops. I need support ASAP.
Get off that sweet ass Jerome wombo combo that Almirante loves so much when he beat Yoda 27-0.
Leave us alone.
Ultimately actually led to the Jerome nerf. More and more units just getting cleaned out. A lot of red bars for Almirante.
Complete.
Once again, going to be able to get away.
Our base is under attack.
Jerome is now in a Mastodon as well. Almirante still has a unit over here. Probably going to try and take that Expo again. SHAK has a scout on the left. He doesn't have one on the right. What does he really have here, though? 4 Reavers, 6 Grunts, 4 Rangers, 6 Hunters, 3 Engines. And that is all right now. Not a lot of base damage.
Leader power ready.
There's a push up on the main. Possibly going to erad it. Weaken the pads.
I'm being attacked by the enemy.
Clean the rest off. Yep, there it is. The erad's going to go down on the main. No, weaken so many of these pads. Look at it. Boom! All red bar now. And the counters will be able to clean the red bar pads out.
Our base is under attack. Need support.
Finish off the gen. Almirante desperately needs that power. Both players picking up the third base while this is going on. 90 population versus 66, but losing your generators like that is very expensive for a Jerome. Glassing beam up as well. SHAK not losing a single unit and completely stripping this base.
Taking fire from enemy troops.
SHAK might just be going 2-0 up in this series. I bet you wish you put money on it now. The bullet coming down. The Mantis drop with a laser barrage going to be stunning a lot of units there.
Our base is under attack.
Almirante building vultures in the background. We got level 2 being coming down on the Jerome. Mantis is gone.
Pad constructed. Our
And Jerome gonna try and get away. He is extremely slow. The Chosen catches up to him. There is no way he escapes. He's gonna try and pick off a few Reavers because he knows he is going into vultures. But look at his base. Wiped.
Our base is under attack.
SHAK just needs to keep pushing and pressurizing. He didn't lose a single unit in that engagement. He stripped the full base of Almirante, pretty much wiped his whole army. And now he's just going to let Almirante build up vultures.
Receiving fire from ground troops.
Turret upgraded.
An anti-vehicle turret left.
Vulture
Here's the push now.
Base is under attack.
Another dying breath.
Armory constructed. Turret constructed.
Vulture missile coming down. Misses the Reaver. Actually going to hit the Hunter there. They do have dying breath. These Reavers are going to clean out possibly one Vulture.
Leader power ready.
Alright, the Reavers are dead.
Pad constructed.
As soon as dying breath wears off. 8 seconds and that Reaver will be dead. SHAK has his third base online. Almirante has his built but not upgraded.
Attack. Nightingale here. Repairs. Supply pad constructed.
Just throwing away his population now.
Supply pad upgrade complete. Watchtower constructed.
And SHAK should be able to take down the third base of Almirante one more time.
Receiving fire from ground troops. Over.
Vulture's getting pressured. That is a nice stun on the Chosen. Gonna be stunning the Reavers as well. All he's got now is Hunters chasing the Vultures. That doesn't matter. SHAK actually wants to get rid of these. And the Vultures are gonna get away. Don't lose a lot. He's gonna be getting away there.
I'm being assaulted by the enemy.
But he's gonna stay alive for a little bit longer, so he's gonna get some extra supply from these pads.
Base is under attack.
He's gonna lose a Reaver to the victory turrets.
Upgrade complete.
This has been scouted, but there is now a shield on it. Still only 3 Vultures. He's just basically rebuilding his army right now. Cancelling the Vultures. He's going to be swapping into Scorpions.
Hostile infantry.
Doesn't want to get caught out. This leader does not have his upgrade. All these Vulture missiles are going to fly out. Bulwark comes down, so only one of them actually lands in the end.
Base is under attack. Barrage constructed. Reinforcements level 1. Research.
Unbreakable coming down there as he pushes the army. 35 population for Almirante. Oh, a nice Mantis drop in the choke point, but it is technically only Grunts dying right now. Good counter to the Vultures. Don't need all the Reavers when you have Grunts that can do that. Looks like we got a 4th and 5th generator for SHAK on his third base. Still trying to pressurize this base. He didn't actually finish it off and kill it. And now Almirante has managed to upgrade this. We got turrets coming up on it.
Our base is under
Now
attack.
the Vulture's going to be clearing out that mini base which SHAK has not built on.
Power node.
And the Scorpions at the back.
Nightingale ready. Let me know where I'm needed. Our base is under attack. Show me where you want. Leader power ready. Leader power ready. Mini base complete. Leader point earned.
Alright. Wow. A lot of Reavers. 10 Reavers, 15 Grunts. Dying Breath does go down again.
The enemy has captured our power node.
Hitting the Mantis.
I'm under attack from the enemy.
Beam cannon research. I mean, he saw all the Vultures. I didn't see him scout the tanks. There is the victory turret being dropped down. Erad this time on the second base of Almirante. He's going to drop a heal on that to try and heal up some of these pads. Oh, there's a level 2 beam coming down on all of the tanks. Spartan morale comes down, but Jerome's nowhere near the army for that to be used. Mines come down, going to be connecting with a lot of them, and all those tanks just melt to that beam. Jack down to 66 population, rebuilding in the background, clawing back up to almost full pop there. But this looks like a hold for Almirante, and SHAK forced to teleport out. Almirante holds on once again after another eradication.
Supply pad constructed.
SHAK just can't close. It's not a very good finisher. Armory coming back up for Almirante. Probably going to look to get reinforcements. He's got canister shell coming out. Being researched now. There's a lot of grunts and reavers for no reason.
Vulture ready. Marines under armory constructed.
Welcome everybody to the stream. Viewers are creeping up. SHAK now has secured a 4th base. Going to be upgrading that. Still didn't lose the generator that was on the mini.
Harvester constructed.
Almirante still trying to abuse the Jerome just like he used to in the past. Nice drop there. Mine on top as well. Bulwark forced to be used. SHAK losing a fair bit of population.
Leader power ready.
Your tanks are just gonna like... should just roll over this army. It is all anti-air right now. Jerome is gonna die. Again.
Repairs.
Just have the armory up there. Looks like that was just a suicide mission for him. Literally just using him for the drop. Another push on the main. Doesn't have eradication this time. One victory turret gets dropped. It's a nice stun. Right in the middle of the army. Gonna drop it again with a salvo coming down this time. Remember, Bulwark has been used. We got a heal coming down on the garage and the anti-vehicle turret. Trying to clear out some of these reavers before the vultures come in. There is the wire abilities. Nice mix of tank, nightingales, wolverines, vultures. Unbreakable gets used. It's only gonna stop one missile there. And he is gonna go and run straight into the army with Unbreakable on. That breath is propped on a lot of these units. Gonna keep him alive for a little bit longer. 40 population for Almirante, 50 population for SHAK. Too bad he doesn't have the money for an Omega team. SHAK has 3k blue, no power. Almirante running out of resources.
Our base is under attack.
And once again, WS SHAK forced to teleport out. And we are going to see another wave be built up and try and break Almirante here. Almirante going to have some breathing space to rebuild his army, rethink his composition. And SHAK, 26 minutes into the game, still spamming grunts.
What is your command?
Wolverine receiving fire from ground troops. Over.
Jerome has his wide ability. It goes in. SHAK tries splitting out when he realizes, but the army is going to get caught.
Allies are in trouble.
There is a level 2 beam once again. He's going to be focusing on Jerome. That will not be able to kill him. He's actually going to hop in the Mantis. A lot of weak tanks. Going to be backing away with the Nightingales as support. Should be able to keep them alive. And they are expensive, so you do want to keep them alive for as long as possible. Spamming more and more Scorpions. We do have a vehicle upgrade level 1. SHAK just can't close this game out. He's been so far ahead. It's worrying to see that Almirante might actually come back here. Oh, we have a Scarab! Scarab plus grunts equal a possible win.
Harvester constructed.
No engineers. And engineers are so good. The 40% damage reduction. And you need them with a Scarab as well. Looks like you're going to go for another push on the main base. Probably another eradication going to be coming down. Another great victory turret drop. And there is another eradication on the main base. Almirante hasn't yet seen the Scarab. Nice salvo. That's going to force WS SHAK to back away for a while so the heal can get used and heal up some of these pads. There's a Scarab now. 111 population for SHAK versus 69 for Almirante. He does not have a lot in the bank here. Bullet coming down. Looks like a level 2. The Scarab hasn't even done anything yet. These tanks are getting wiped out by the Chosen and Grunts. Shroud's getting cleaned out. The Scarab pops his shield. He is half health. Almirante down to 50 population. Uses Spartan morale on his army here. 73 for SHAK, but he has a big bank. He can just keep spamming now with a rally point. The first time in the game this Chosen has got vet 1. 29 minutes in, you don't see that every day. Very easy to vet up as a hero. And it looks like that could be it for Almirante. There's no reason SHAK should not close it out here. He has a Scarab. Scarab is weak. Actually, just sat in the smoke for no reason, taking anti-vehicle shots. Drone gonna fall. Honestly, if that one turret kills that Scarab, then it's just lost hope for SHAK, really, if that happens. He's actually going to be focusing it, so that's good, but there was really nothing there to damage the Scarab. We now have an army of blue Grunts being spammed in. An Omega team gets called in for Almirante. SHAK is full, 120 population. Almirante on his last legs, but that Scarab's going down. The Scarab is going down. The shield is up. Going to keep it alive for a little bit longer. We got a slam onto the Chosen. As soon as the shield drops, Leon will be able to take it out. And there we go. The Scarab falls. All that's left is Grunts and a Chosen. Couple of slams coming down. Omega team has used all the slams there. Lost the shields. They have to get out of there. Oh, we got a beam. A level 2 beam on the heroes. Good place by Almirante. He's going to be able to get away. And he's going to drop a heal on the main. I mean, he's only healing the main and a pad there. But still holding on. A second Scarab on the way. This has to be it. Has to be. I've said it before. Might eat my words with the way SHAK's playing, but there's no way Almirante holds this. We got a Sui drop. Big slams going down on the Chosen. Bulwark coming down. Healing back up. Tanks on the way. Unbreakable has been used once more. Trying to keep the Chosen alive. He's trying to pick up these heroes. And once again, SHAK going to be teleporting out. Smoke going to be going down. Going to stop the Scarab from killing the base. This fight is just so prolonged. We got another slam on the Chosen. Leon sitting in plasma. The shield comes up for the Scarab. He needs to finish the base. As soon as that base falls, Almirante will resign. He can't stop this. Oh boy. Chosen's dead. Dying Breath has been used. We got the smoke going down on the Scarab. Base so we got another Scarab on the way. It's like Termina's firefight. The base finally falls.
Our allies are in trouble. Leader point earned.
And Almirante does resign. WS SHAK 2-0 up in this series. Wow. You don't see a 32-minute Frontier game every day. But Scarab after Scarab after Scarab finally closed it out for WS SHAK. And we're going to game 3, and he might sweep Almirante 3-0 here if he can win this game. Shaq's probably running around his bedroom right now. That's why he's not responding. Alright, Shaq didn't respond. Here is game number 3, possibly the final game. And Shaq is going to be pulling out the cutter. Almirante going to be going Shipmaster. Probably could be the first time in Shaq's career that he's ever beat Almirante, let alone 3-0'd him.
Supply pad constructed.
Got triple harvester. WS SHAK.
Augmented harvester upgrade complete.
And a triple harvester for Almirante. He might be able to get the mini steal here. He sees it. He's quick on the trigger. Oh, Shaq just going to beat him to it. Shaq on his way to the back one as well.
Their infantry is
Oh, Almirante actually backed off of that grunt. He wouldn't have got it anyway. Shaq is going to be able to get that. What? No way! No way! Shaq cancelled the mini to pick up the back one, and Almirante takes it away from him, almost losing his grunt in the process, but these grunts are too fast. Will be able to get away, and that is a big loss for Shaq there. Wow, that's insane. Generator 4 for both players here.
complete.
Wow, generator 4th and 5th technically. Really? What is going on right now? Lose a mini to an elite. And he's going to be going double gen barracks. Seen something crazy from the cutter player. Do have a double gen for Almirante on the main base as well, and he's only just picking up his mini bases now.
Raid camp constructed.
There is the raid camp up for Almirante. Sniper's coming out. He has scouted the raid camp. Best power node being picked up. So Almirante is opting for a couple of ghosts here.
Ghost ready to scout.
Base is locked. Got a grunt. 2 upgraded gens. A couple of snipers coming out. First power node picked up. SHAK making quick work on the power nodes. Literally just... He's just neglecting the mini base with the raid camp there. Snipers are coming out. Probably just want to whack them in the garrison to leave them behind. There's a couple more ghosts coming out for Almirante. And there's a lot of ghosts coming out for Almirante now. This base is locked. Doesn't look like he's doing anything with the raid camp. Suicide grunts by the looks of things. Yeah, not too much coming out of there. No jump back Bruce. He's not going in for a push really. The ghosts are going to completely sweep these snipers. Grenade thrower really isn't a good counter to this. SHAK is finally going to be coming all the way back, but he basically just left all the nodes for Almirante to retake. Should have had a sniper in at least one of these garrisons to be able to prevent that.
Our base is under attack.
There we go, the Greys are going out, but they're actually only going to catch one of the ghosts there. You can actually hear the shots of the Marines pinging off the metal of the mini base.
Marines under fire from hostile vehicles.
Our base is under
Almirante almost into Tech 2.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
We're being assaulted by
An expert picked up for both players. Almirante going to be opting for the one on SHAK's side though. Actually going to be getting rid of it now and going Tech 2 instead. Behind the ghost.
Where shall I go?
These ghosts were upgraded.
the enemy sent vehicles after us.
An infantry upgrade. Level 1. Greys go down. Clean up a couple of the ghosts. You finish off the red bar. Actually finishing them up at double the population. Almirante forced to get rid of this. He's going to retake this one, which he could have had halfway built by now. And he now gets into Tech 2. That's infantry upgrade level 1. On Tech 1 and an expo coming up for SHAK. Oh, he made the wrong decision there. He made the wrong decision. He opted to go for the mini base instead of to the main. He does have ODST as well. He could take out pretty much everything here. Almirante doesn't have a lot to defend.
Marines under fire from hostile vehicles.
Infantry level 1 researched. Generator constructed.
Our base is under attack.
Under fire from the enemy infantry.
Harvester constructed.
Ranger coming out, but there's 3 snipers in the mix.
Ready for duty.
Outpost.
Big Ram's coming in. He tries to get the beam off. Good splits by SHAK. Stop splitting though, and he's going to lose 2 snipers. And a couple of Marines. And this is going to get cleaned up. Big ODST drop coming down. Going to catch everything there. That's where you want to throw the grenades. He's a bit late on the grenade throw. The Ram's now going to be coming in. Still a sniper in the mix. Both players pretty similar on population. Ghost Ram's going in. He really wants that sniper dead.
Ghost under assault.
The sniper does die. More ghosts coming in now with elite rangers.
Our allies are in danger. Augmented harvester upgrade complete.
Sniper backing off. It is full health. More rams going in. The ODSTs are weak. Almirante does get his expo up and built on SHAK's side of the map. But he is losing a lot of these ghosts. That was expensive for both players. SHAK with Tech 2. The fair generator. And an upgraded expo. He has drops to fall back on as well. Looking really good. We got the sniper picking off the ranger. Another ghost is going to fall. Cyclops drop coming down. Ghosts are going to get away. It's unfortunate. ODST is going to lose his life to that one elite ranger. A foundry coming up for Almirante on the expo that he did take. And Hellbringers
Constructed.
have been opted into for SHAK. Combat tech being researched, couple of supply pads being upgraded, has not scouted the base of Almirante. 2 power nodes to 1 in favour of SHAK. And the Ghost's going to pick up some of these flamers. Spirit support should be soon.
Our base is under attack.
One player's rebuilding population. There is the fair generator for Almirante 99. Yeah, he's going to want to upgrade this expo. The expo is being upgraded, and we do have Locust sneakily coming out on the left side of the map. There is the spirit support on top of the army. More reinforcements on the way in. SHAK is not choosing to run away from this. There is the NG bubble as well. He's just going to stand and fight. Got Nightingale on the way. Spirit support is here, doing a bit of extra damage. Couple of rams going in. There is the smoke, but he's going to completely miss the army. That looks like dispersion nozzles has just been researched. Not a lot of flamers left for SHAK though. Bit late on the dispersion nozzles, and Almirante is going to come out on top in that fight. 3 locusts now out for him. 4th one on the way, along with a Reaver. Managed to retake all 3 of these power nodes while all of that was going on.
Supply pad upgrade.
No turrets on the main or the expansion for SHAK, and we do have locusts pushing up.
Our base is
SHAK's going to lose a lot of pads here.
power ready.
Does have the Cyclops drop, but there is a Vet 2 Ranger about to bunker down in the garrison. Airpad being focused. I'll try and kite with the Locust. The Nightingale smoke going to be going down as well. Can drop the Cyclops, get the stun. Airpad has been taken out. Glassing being coming down. SHAK's going to walk straight into that. Nightingale's being focused. These Locusts are not dying at all. Cyclops is going to be on the reinforcements. There is the ODST on top of the army. The base is really weak. Down to half health. Do have an armory coming up. ODST man's going to go off on the Locust. 2 of them fall. Third one on the way down. Almirante does pick up a third base. SHAK now realizes where the Locusts are coming from. This base still not upgraded. 20 seconds out. 2 Rangers in the garrison going to be doing a lot of damage to the crossing army. Has to go over the hill here. Still has the ODSTs alive. He's going to drop a close air support on the expansion. I don't think that was necessary. Means he opted in for close air support instead of the ODST assault group. And that expansion is gone. It's dead. Waste of 400 power for upgrading that for Almirante. Expansion half health. WS SHAK. So close to victory.
Our allies are in trouble.
So close to sweeping Almirante.
Leader power ready.
SHAK pushing up. 80 population. 2k blue. Almirante not a lot in the tank. Spirit support comes down on the mini.
Harvester constructed. Our base is under attack.
That mini is going to fall. That's going to cut his production. Raid camp goes down. Another base picked up for Almirante. SHAK trying to get the mini. He does get it as well. A sneaky little locus from Almirante over here. He can send that in to take that base down.
Our base is under attack.
Nice little sneaky play from him. Got the Reaver's going to be killing the mini base. That's OP.
Ready.
Harvester constructed.
Good old Cyclops drop back up for SHAK.
By ground troops.
Nightingale coming out. Hopefully he's going to heal that expansion.
Rangers reporting for duty.
Expansion up for Almirante. Second one being upgraded as well.
Harvester constructed. Enemy attacking.
Hijack being researched for his Spartan. The Spartan is out. This is where SHAK is choosing to push over to now.
Constructed.
He just built this base and the Locust comes in.
Power ready.
I mean, he has a Cyclops drop. He doesn't have the population, but he could drop that in there to defend. We got a shield generator. 15 seconds out. I don't know why he built it there. If that was at the back,
Reaver ready to
could be close. If he had an archer missile, it's dead anyway. They're going to be stealing the Reaver. We got engineers coming up. The engineer bubble on the shield gen. That shield gen is going to come up, and the army is here as well. No, Almirante can just sit under his shield. He has a glassing beam, and he can basically wipe all of these Marines.
Foundry constructed.
Heal coming down for SHAK. ODST as well. The shield drops very quick. Almirante is full pop. Not really sure why he's not using his beam here. Gets out of the ODST mines. He's losing a lot. Still has the garrison, but there's only a grunt in there. He's going to displace the army away in desperation. Does kill the Fed, though, while this is going on. SHAK's still on 3 pounders to 1.
Turret constructed.
Could have displaced, beamed him.
The enemy has captured our power node.
And we now have vultures coming out for SHAK. Triple air pad. Been on triple gen for a while.
Researched. Air pad constructed.
Being targeted by ground troops.
Shield back up for Almirante. We're going to look to put one on this base as well. Still tech 2. Both players floating a lot of blue.
Attack.
Pretty much full population for both of them. There is an air upgrade level 1 for SHAK on the air pad. One vulture out. That one locust putting him where? It should be vet 1 by now. MVP. If he takes out the mini, if he can take out the base again as well. Oh god.
Implant researched.
Pushing up.
I'm receiving
Gonna be stealing the Reaver. Gets a good stun on the army. Vulture missile going to be coming in on the garrison.
Our base is under attack.
Or not.
Air level.
There is a beam on top. Oh my god, it's disgusting. Both players losing a lot though.
Now this I can deal with.
So one Reaver alive is weak. Going to be jumping away. The shield comes up just in the nick of time. SHAK does lose his fair generator at the back there. Well, this game could have been over. Like, SHAK once again had a huge advantage. He's got fair base online. Going to be building the fair generator once more.
My squad is ready to serve. Extractor upgrade complete.
Let's say Almirante really does have the advantage now. 3 bases, all shielded up.
Constructed.
You know, have glassing beam back up, displacement back up, tactical gateway.
Power ready.
Didn't see an extract at any point in this game, so he probably went banish raid 1 and 2.
Supply
There is a
constructed.
4th generator on this base now for SHAK.
Receiving fire from Cranston.
Our base is under attack.
Close air support is back up. And SHAK is coming over to defend.
We've been engaged by
No reinforcements from either player. Looks like that just got queued in for Almirante now as he's about to hit vehicle level 1. And both these gens are being upgraded for SHAK.
Upgrade complete.
Vulture here. Orders.
Power extractor constructed. Vehicle level 1 researched.
There's vehicle level 1. We got 6 Reavers against 2 Vultures.
What would you have my squad do?
Turret complete.
Reinforcements level 1 researched.
Reaver anti-air ready.
Small push by SHAK, not a lot. So Almirante might just be getting rid of his rangers here.
Turret constructed. Our base is under attack. Vehicle level 2
Heal going down for WS SHAK. Teleport coming out for Almirante. It's going to be teleporting to the back of the base. But I just want to sit there with the Reavers, take down some of these gunships. Look how quickly they fall. 3 of them are already almost dead. 2 down. Good stun with the Cyclops. And this looks like he does have shock rounds for these Cyclops as well. Vultures here. I mean, this isn't an upgraded base. Wyvern is going down on the shield generator. He could probably kill that. He only needed 1. I'm going to use 2 vulture missiles on the shield gen. Like 3 would almost kill this base. With the others T-mines as well. Possible archer missile, this base would be dead. But SHAK opted to use 2 of those missiles on the shield gen. Still won the battle. That Spartan is still alive. Still being very annoying. Thanks. There is the extract back to the main. Main does not have his shield on. This base is really weak. ODST mines down. Looks like Almirante is going to lose the base now. Our player's now sitting on a lot of money. That is air upgrade level 3 for SHAK. Upgrades his third base.
Air level 3 researched. Supply pad constructed.
Wow, and he's going to push the main. The shield is going to come up though. 5 seconds out. Can SHAK close it here? Can he free her?
Turret constructed. Supply pad constructed.
There go the vulture missiles. Going down on the Reavers. And the Reavers pull out of the shield, so the shield still has not dropped.
Citadel upgrade complete.
There's a lot of Vet 2 Cyclops. OST man's actually not doing any damage to that turret though. Another Cyclops shot coming in. The heal coming in for SHAK. He's sitting on so much money right now. So is Almirante, but he's not really building a lot. The archer missile comes down. Displace is ready. There is the displace. He's not even going to displace half the army. He's just going to displace it all. Really got nothing left to kill here. Reaver's on the way. More vultures on the way. Should be able to close it out, hopefully.
Harvester constructed. We are being attacked from the air. Rangers ready for duty.
You have a spirit support for Almirante.
Complete. Foundry constructed. The enemy has
Pretty sure Almirante just built that foundry. Well, turret's all upgraded. Not opted in for a cloaking gen. What was that slam? Oh, he's in a Reaver. I think he's just gonna jump out the Reaver.
I'm receiving enemy fire.
Drop turret comes in. The vultures are sneaking around the back. You're gonna try and drop the shield with just this before they come in. Almirante got Locust taking down the mini base. Doing everything he can, really. Mass cloaking. There is no detect. Like, there's no detect right now, but Almirante does not have a cloaking gen. Ooh, the generator goes down along with the shield gen there. Level 2 beam coming in. Focusing the Spartan. Spartan is gonna fall. More vulture missiles coming in. Generators falling. Just wow, that is a long range missile. Straight down onto the main. Base is half health. Could do it with an extract now. There it is. The extract comes out. We'll save the base. No big drop yet. Use every leader power except the big drop. Close air support can't be far away either. This is getting mopped up by Almirante. Oh my god, all the Cyclops are going. He's going to use a heal on 4 Cyclops against 6 Rangers. The fuck is going on right now? At least he's going to get the Locust. Holy shit. No way. No, why? He teleported 1 Locust away. I know it's hard done by on cash, but Jesus Christ, man. Close air support is back up. So we're gonna drop it on the base for fun.
Harvester constructed. Extractor upgrade complete. Leader power ready.
I'm just rebuilding now. Can't go 120 pop. He's almost there. Rangers coming out. You got Cyclops, Vultures, couple of Marines, more Vultures on the way. And another push. Shield gen, 29 seconds out. Gets cancelled. The archer missile comes down on the gens once more. They are getting taken out. No shield. The shield was lit. Vulture's coming in. This should be it. Min the base. Is that on the gen? Please don't be on the gen. Alright, the base goes down. Big SHAK. So close to winning. Almirante wanted a best of 7. SHAK didn't reply. I imagine he's just going to take the win here. 3-0. Why not? He's earned it. Oh, we got a sneaky locust push tactical gateway on the main base of WS SHAK. SHAK opting to go back. I mean, cloaking gen would just stop all of this. SHAK hasn't built any detect at all. Almirante might lose his final base here. He's going to take down the main of SHAK. And all the rangers are here. Oh, there are the vulture missiles going off. It does now have a couple of nightingales. That base is gone. He can use the tactical gateway to come back to defend.
Leader power ready.
Has nothing to deal with these vultures. Rangers, locusts. It's all over.
Leader power.
WS SHAK, Big SHAK, has free Horde. Almirante 99. Easy clap. Holy crap. Almirante just being totally dominated. So that no. There he goes. Doesn't say anything, just leaves. Almirante. And there you have it, folks. Almirante has been slain. WS SHAK takes the victory, 3-0. That's all I have time for today, guys. Appreciate you for all coming out and watching. Thank you for all the bits and follows. And the now 75 viewers. Holy shit. I'll catch you all on the next stream. Peace out.